Yeah, this time.
I have no idea, but we will find out. Hello! Welcome all.
Oh, hang on, let me double check something.
Okay.
Settings, gameplay, experience.
Oh, you can change the gameplay throughout, that's handy.
Yeah, HUD, normal.
Is there a streamer mode in case they
No.
licensed music?
Enhanced performance experience. Double check that's the right one. Sync the game to 60Hz at 4K check resolution. Super. Okay, yep, sorted.
Sound?
So you're getting 4K 60 FPS.
Great.
So you're going to be playing at a higher frame rate than you were the last time you played it.
Cool. I can't wait to use every single one of those FPSs.
My money's on Reese. Ah!
Elliot,
Damn it, I lost the bet.
Lovely to see you, Elliot. Lovely to hear from you. I'm going to share it on the page, and I'd like you to share that and then just tag on that.
Man, you're now not playing the game.
Oh no! I do exactly what you do every time we stream when you look at your phone for 5 minutes and do nothing. God forbid.
Well,
yeah, I think we've been here before, Reese. I've definitely chopped this tree. Whoa.
I've now got the Irish drinking song about cutting down a Christmas tree in my head.
He's so hot. Cuts across his stomach as well. God of WE, it said. There you go, I've shared it on there.
Found some.
Hey, Tress. Sorry, boy.
Get in the boat, boy.
Get in the boat, we're going sailing. Row, row, row your boat.
Gently down the stream.
I know, right? Who'd have thought? We'll just have to keep the pressure up next time we want something.
Oh, I do want to point out your chances of getting God of War Ragnarok spoilers now are so much more higher.
Why?
Because if you spread information on the algorithms will basically say you like God of War stuff.
Oh, I see.
It's the reason why I'm basically pretending right now for YouTube and the internet I'm not a Fire Emblem fan.
Fair play.
Because it means I'm less likely to get Fire Emblem spoilers, which are already starting to leak online.
Well, and any kind of like social media or websites I use, I make sure not to allow them to use cookies to personalise my stuff. So hopefully it shouldn't come up.
Oh god! But every time you do, it's like accept all or go through this whole list. Oh god, I got to do this. I'm trying to use the site. I'm in a hurry.
That is enough.
And that's the difference. It doesn't take me that long, and also I don't care about making extra steps.
I do. I just want to get on the site and do it. You're already tracking my shit anyway.
Yeah, you're all about convenience. I think that's where we differ.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels...
Yes, my nappy. I changed my nappy before. That happens. I've played 3 episodes of Saints Row and haven't got any recommendations. I did watch a retrospective on God of War 2018, so it's kind of more fresh in my mind. But I've managed to avoid pretty much all spoilers, I think, of
For Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, yeah, which is nice. Did this win Game of the Year in 2018?
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Second one did not take, which is interesting because you're going to play the game that lost. You're going to within a year start the game that won Game of the Year and then one that lost it, but Ragnarok won the most number of awards.
Yeah.
In fact, this didn't win the most awards on the night in 2018. Red Dead Redemption 2 did.
Wow.
I think it was a mistake because I way prefer this game to.
I know Iona's a big fan of Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'll tag Diona in this so we can That's good on this one. What do you think about playing this with the PS5 update?
I don't remember. To be honest, it still played really well on the PS4. It doesn't make much of a difference to me.
It doesn't look as good as based on what I'm seeing in a minute, it doesn't look as good as Ragnarok, but it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it looks really good still.
I mean, admittedly, the people on YouTube probably won't be getting that effect, but...
Is the quality lower on YouTube then?
Well, yeah, because it's only going to output because you put the thing. I think the most it can output on. You can get 4K videos on YouTube, but for the stream purposes of the equipment you're using, I think it only allows 720p or 1080p.
Hey, Anna.
Just brilliant timing.
There you go.
But no, I wait for the story of this game to Red Dead Redemption 2's.
We haven't played God of War. You should do.
Seriously, it's both this and its sequel are so good. Like, I love...
And it's not the first-person camera, so hopefully you shouldn't experience motion sickness.
There do I see my mother.
Funnily enough, actually, I did meet another person who experienced that. Like motion sickness from first-person games.
Really?
Yeah. This is the first
This is the first one.
So we're going to play this one, and then...
Then we're going to move on to... Then Ren's going to play Ragnarok.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going to make sure...
It should eat... this whole series should eat up most of the year, really, shouldn't it, for me?
No, it's not as long as Elden Ring.
Oh, thank God.
I mean, they're about 20... For just the main story, they're about 20 hours each.
That's still a fair amount, so what's that like?
Do they call to me?
Couple of months, I'd say.
Yeah.
Do they call to me?
You think 12 hours is a month of one game?
Mm. Get the fuck out the way, boy. No, it's 2 months.
No, it isn't. 4 weeks. 3... No, you're right. I'm thinking 3 hours. I'm doing the wrong division.
You also can't summon
That means
me
the
for any
final-
boss fights. I can, however, change the difficulty.
Which we
in
just...
the menu, which is nice. So if I am stuck, I'm not about changing the menu. I'm changing the difficulty.
The weird thing is with God of War Ragnarok, both this and Ragnarok, I never had to do that. I had a couple of bosses that gave me a hard time, but
Yeah.
never had to change the difficulty.
The worst thing for me was...
Can't say that for Horizon Forbidden West.
The worst thing for me was just the... It was the Dark Elf boss or something like that, wasn't it?
Yeah, which I beat in like no time flat, and
I
then
don't know why it kicked my ass so hard.
again, I think it's because you were playing in 30 and I was playing in 60.
Maybe, I don't know.
Always playing performance mode with these kind of games.
For me, I really don't notice that much of a difference between the FPS.
You do with 30 to 60, I think. I don't think you notice it so much with 60 to 120. Trust me, I tried turning this thing into 30 FPS.
Yeah.
One of my playthroughs, and I was just like, no thanks, I'm not playing this. Like this. This is not worth the graphical upgrade.
No. Sorry, Mum, you're going on the grill.
This is a somber moment, and you fucked it up.
I'm sure she'll be delicious. Yeah, that's hot, you dickhead. What'd you expect?
I'm sorry.
Don't pick up hot shit without an oven glove.
Squeeze.
Here's a snowball. Throw it at your mum.
I was like, oh no.
Claire said she went to a Korean barbecue the other day, so it was amazing.
It was hers.
This was what she used to eat shish kebabs.
So the thing is, you're not going to be able to do this with Ragnarok because you want to take in the. That's going to be your first time experiencing the story.
I'll still make silly comments.
Now?
Now.
What are these? I actually missed what he said, in fairness. Or maybe they would be heroes.
Gyros.
Yes. I call dibs on a leg. This is what she used to gank other small children like. Gank.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay.
Let me just set up my location settings on this game.
Also, while we're on the Well, this is very different from the E3 demo that Corey Balrog played.
Balrog. I saw that. I saw his name as well, and I was like, I saw Balrog at first.
To know you can survive the journey.
Okay, so she's still.
He's working on... Well, he didn't direct the sequel. He's working on a new IP
Okay.
at the minute. So I'm interested to see what he's come up with.
What did you find?
Tracks. Not deer, though. I'll keep looking.
Okay.
Nice.
Press options to access camera settings. What's that?
Basically, you can invert the controls if you want. I wouldn't recommend it.
Give me that Hacksilver.
Everybody do the flap.
That's not Hacksilver. Lost and found artifact set.
For the record, I did offer Ren the ability to use my old save file for New Game Plus if he wanted it.
Yeah, I figured it would be better to go through
Now
and
what?
learn things again.
Yeah. You would have had access to such good armour. I got a couple of things from the Valkyrie fights.
This way, boy.
Whoa, fucking hell, that was a good jump.
Wait.
I see you've been taking the steroids and doing the long jump. Good boy. Just like your pop. Well, that's cool.
Found it!
Slow down, boy.
Sorry.
You're hunting deer.
It's totally not meant to have blue horns, though. That's
Chest.
pretty weird, actually.
Chest over there.
Chest. Oh, okay. Yeah, when I said we were hunting deer, I didn't mean mystical ones. I kind of just meant like venison or something.
Mate, if we're doing River City Girls, as the next thing after, you're going to have to co-op with me.
Okay.
Because I can't beat the final boss in one player. I think it's...
Broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
I'm going to have to change games if it's a single player experience we're doing. I tested today. I got to the final boss. I said, "Can I beat this in an hour and a half?"
Yeah.
On my second day of trying this, no, I can't.
Lol.
And I didn't even beat the super boss, which I did unlock.
There it is.
Hold.
Is it just like you and Cuphead then?
What?
Except Cuphead, you can win that. There's a thing.
Only fire
Dude, it'd be nice to
when I tell you to fire.
It's grieving me.
Sorry.
Do not be
That's the mark.
sorry. Be better.
Can I make a note of that?
I don't know. Now go catch it. I want you to tackle it with your hands. Oh, hello.
My bow!
No! You are not ready!
Telling us something. Oh, cool. I've started on, is it Valor or something like that? It's the first one.
Yeah.
I've started on that. That like carries them into the air. Cool. I've only read a few pages of it so far though, but it seems pretty fun.
By the way, I don't care what you say, I'm not letting you turn off the haptic triggers in the next one.
Okay, how come?
Because then I'll never remember to turn them back on for myself. And
Hold L then press X to oh right, okay.
Malice should be the
Oh,
first.
sorry, Malice is the first one I'm on, sorry.
Fine.
Oh, you can parry. New Labour. What? Tony Blair's been here? Oh God!
No, don't worry, it's just Gordon Brown.
Even then.
Yeah, but whenever that man smiles, a fairy dies.
He does have an amazing skill of looking like a slug inhabiting a human body.
But do you know what it is? He's you know the suit.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, Chris. You know the aliens that steal human skin as a suit in Doctor Who?
Yeah, the Slovene.
The Slovene. I swear he's a Slovene
Yeah, he must be.
in disguise.
They all are.
It's my second
Boris
favourite
Johnson's
fantasy series.
definitely is. Second favourite. What's your
No,
favourite?
no, it's too obvious.
Huh?
Too obvious.
Too obvious.
Yeah,
Why?
the Slovene are a bit more clever than that.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking about Elliot's first favourite
Yeah.
fantasy series.
No,
Yeah, exactly. The
The
Slovene.
old temple. My mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
Your mum sucks balls. Fuck her, we can go in the temple if we want.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
We should get closer.
Yes. Smart boy, Atreus. Let's go.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times.
Hang on.
Never wanted to take me. Why now?
Do you have that, by the way? I've asked Claire about this. Do you ever, like, turn one way and then have to turn the other way just to, like, kind of correct? Otherwise...
Not often, actually, no.
No, I mean, just because it feels, like, wrong or asymmetrical. Oh, shit.
No, not really, actually. I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I can do that kind of... R1, is that like a quick throw? That seems like a... Yeah, that's a hard throw. Ow.
Ooh, bloody hell.
That's what I'm going to be sending them.
Only one L in this context.
But... Okay, still alive. I do like the combat in this game, it's fun.
Yeah, that's... I actually, considering I've done the expanded combat now in Ragnarok, I'm not sure I can go back to this one.
Really? Does it feel that different?
Not that different, but it feels way more refined.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess because they were still experimenting with a new combat system. With this
Yeah, whereas this one they're learning they're like, we're going to make this brand new
Yeah.
axe at the circle thing. Oh, you can do it.
Yeah,
You froze it in place.
I did. That's called a game mechanic, son.
Believe me, it's going to get tedious in the next one.
Oh, really? I'll be honest with you, it's not. Is it not? I guess because it's the fixed camera. That's.
I don't know. I definitely felt more refined in this one. Not so much of. I didn't say I definitely can't. I'm saying I'm not sure I could.
That's not there. I'm guessing I'll be going this way later. Oh, that's useful. Hello.
He can no longer use it. We can.
What? What?
He's saying because you're robbing from a grave, essentially.
Oh, that was a grave. Nice. Love it. Kratos, defiler of the dead.
He killed everyone. He killed half of the population of Greece. I think I think this is not exactly going to bother him.
As an animal, it is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe.
The irony is there is an Atreus in not Atreus, a Kratos in Greek mythology, but he doesn't really bear much of a resemblance to the Kratos in these games.
I think there is an Atreus in Greek mythology as well.
Yeah, but it again, when we get the backstory of where the name came from.
Oh, they go into that in the next game.
No, they go into the end of this game.
Oh, right.
Why Kratos calls him Atreus? It's not related to the mythical being.
Oh, I can't remember.
No. Finish what you started.
Shank the deer.
Shank the deer! Shank the deer!
Shank the deer! Shank the deer!
Please don't put this on YouTube out of context.
Shank it. Noob, what a noob. Don't be a wuss. Oh, that's sad actually. Atreus, I can't believe you killed that deer. I was totally daring you to do it. I didn't think he'd actually do it. Calvin, I've got Peter on the phone. They want to speak to you. Quick, boy,
Good.
Boy.
Good. I want to talk to them as well, the fucking assholes.
Don't like the deer to assert dominance.
I don't like Peter. In fact, anything that pisses them off, I'm happy with.
Valid.
With a couple of exceptions, obviously. I don't like animal cruelty.
Mm-hmm. Oh! You mad, bro?
We're gonna fight that?
Hey, troll, leave my kid alone. Press X to command a trace. So I like how he's just waiting for me. This is fun. How long do you reckon he'll just stand there for?
Oh no, we're not going down that route.
Well, this is the rest of the stream now, guys. I'm just going to stand in front of this troll. Hold on to then press. Okay, right.
That's if you want a direct aim. Other than that, you can just press square if you want a quick aim.
Sure.
That is.
I'm just going to have to fire his bullets. How do I? Is it worth
Tell me when to shoot.
attacking him? I can't remember how to actually.
My,
Oh no.
I love it. He says PlayStation is free. I'm trying to do a troll joke, so it's not working.
I know, Cal, it's okay.
He wants to know if you're mad, bro.
Oh, so you can double tap to.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button.
So is it? So Ren, since we've got time, what have you been playing this weekend?
Very little, honestly. I haven't really played many games.
Because you left your Switch in my office and I've had to bring it back to you.
Only, only the Switch I haven't been playing. Hello,
Magic
Magic.
Mortal. I've
Does he have like a weak spark?
I've started working on what might be my next platinum.
Oh, really?
Hollow Knight.
Okay.
And I also got back into Dead Cells. I've really got back into Dead Cells.
Nice.
I also got on my because I decided once and for all Final Fantasy X is not going to be a platinum.
Is it because of the Lulu thing?
It's not just that.
Yeah.
You have to fill out the entire sphere grid for every single character. That's over 8,000 spheres to fill in. Fuck that.
Yeah. That would take you a long time.
This is just one example of a platinum where I'm just going. This is just overextending your time on the game more than necessary.
Yeah.
Like, I have started a playthrough on the Switch to get me up until the new games come out this week.
Yeah. Oh, you can hit him in the face and
And incidentally, it's held up. I really like playing Final Fantasy X, so it's held up remarkably.
good because it's a good game. I wish there was is there a camera lock in this?
No.
Hello. Forgot about that.
Heal!
Oh, yeah, I was just going to get it. Yeah, camera lock would be nice.
Don't really support the kind of combat you're doing in it, though.
No.
It's only for these kind of fights that it would be supportive.
Yeah, it's just because I need to move the camera.
R3.
Yeah. Time for the quick time event, boy. Watch me mash these buttons.
Then I'll give it an overly long acceptance speech that will hold out the stream way longer than necessary.
Nice try, Atreus. You are aware that the platinum is meant to be a checklist for 100% completion, and you're shocked that the game wants you to do something.
Boy, look at me. Look at me.
Oh my
boy.
god.
Boy, look at me.
Toward.
Could I follow up with that comment?
Well, I'm actually trying to think of an example where platinum doesn't tie to 100%. Actually, the Spyro games, they don't all tie to 100% completion.
They tied to like 120% or something like that, right?
But no, they don't.
Oh.
Only Spyro 2
I found the deal.
goes to 100% completion.
Mm-hmm.
Like Spyro 3, I actually didn't need to get to 117% completion.
We are going home.
I could actually realise when I was doing it, I had one trophy left, and I was like, I actually don't need to do the stuff at 117% completion to get this trophy. But I thought I'd do it anyway, and then went back and got that trophy. So yeah, you can do Spyro 3's platinum without. That's the only example I can think of off the top of my head where it isn't tied to 100% completion.
Yeah.
Do not speak again.
Give me these items.
I suppose you could say Hades isn't tied to 100% completion. It's just mostly.
I've no idea what Hades is tied to. What's a kill labour? What does that mean? Is that a quest or something?
I think so. Yeah.
Doesn't.
No. I think it's.
No, it's just favours, labours. Oh, it wants me to. It's some little quest. So
It gives you some rewards. Yeah.
Okay, so if I get 25 parry,
You'll end up doing most of those as you go anyway.
yeah, that's fine. Is Crash Insane tied to the extra bonus percent after 100?
Depends which one. Like Spyro, they have 3 different platinums.
Yeah.
So
Arrows and barehanded attacks inflict extra stun damage. Oh, that's fun. That's Max. Oh, there you go. Yes, so then I can just do that. Cool.
they definitely came up with way more animations for that in Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Again, more time and budget for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm actually also the one that really holds. I will say, Hollow Knight. They said it is a tough 100% completion, but there's no missable trophies as well. That's another thing in Final Fantasy X. You can get. They do have missable trophies.
Okay.
One of the reasons I'm not keen on when I want to eventually 100% Persona 5 Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I get the platinum for that because there are missable trophies in that.
Oh god.
Quiet.
Is Persona 5 still full price?
Well, yeah, they released new versions of it.
Yeah, I don't get it. It should reduce in price.
Which one? You mean the original Persona 5 or?
Well, yeah, because
Oh no, original Persona 5 I think has been reduced.
Okay.
I'm not. But yeah, Persona 5 Royal is still full price.
Yeah.
Because because they got new versions. Speaking of which, Persona 4 and 3 come out on Thursday
When is it?
to modern platforms, so PS5, Xbox.
Switch.
Yep, Switch.
Nice.
Persona 3 and Persona 4. So, Persona 5 obviously already on all of those.
Yeah.
Hence why I've got every single version of Persona 5 Royal now.
I want to try and power.
Oh, and they've said no blocked scenes
Oh, good.
for Persona 4 and Persona 3. So, maybe Persona 4 later this year?
No blocked scenes. Is that their way of getting at Minecraft? You label. What's that one?
Judgment of Fire.
Kill 15 burning enemies. I think I can do that.
You might want to avoid the axe for this one.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it's going.
Chuck it at anything.
So once it's done.
There you go.
Yeah. Whoa, that was fun.
Oh, I'm gonna feel this in the morning.
Hell yeah, that's cool.
Talk about a hangover.
Indeed.
Oh, by the way,
And I told you not.
turns out I can change names
In.
on 70k.
Oh really? Okay.
So Joe's volunteered to come with us.
Oh cool, fantastic.
So
Volunteered.
yeah, no, he just said he. It's going to cost me a bit of dosh. It's going to cost me a bit of dosh, but I've managed to get him on the bill, so he's not going to have to wait till next year to come with all 4 of us.
Wonderful. This is the gaff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gaff.
Side boy.
Ah, great stuff. Cool.
And I got the lounges sorted for us.
Oh, for the airports?
Yeah, with the exception of Miami, I couldn't get that one sorted. They wouldn't let me.
Okay, fair play.
So, but we're going to just have to kill a lot of time in Miami.
That's fine. Claire's demanded, well not demanded, she's asked for some funny gag t-shirts. If we get time in Miami, I'd like to look around some fun shops.
We've got to kill like so much time in Miami on the last day, mate. I would welcome that.
That's fine, yeah.
Reese has given us a list of really good anime shops to check out.
Cool. Have any of you guys been to America before?
Elliot's been to Orlando.
That's right.
We've got to get Reese out there next year.
Finally got my money back off that bitch. She was holding out on me for fucking ages.
Sorry, I can't make fun of this scene, mate.
That's not even... It's actually just a bag of weed.
Child support my ass.
Yes. This is where she was hiding all that dough.
It doesn't know anything.
Why did you set fire to the poop hole?
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. Use it. You clearly cannot. Will you?
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine. Come on then.
You want me to hit?
I want you to try.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
Wow, you totally fucking suck. You're not my son.
Your anger. You can get lost in it. That ahead is difficult. And you
I love how like they're in the frozen north and Kratos is just like not even wearing a shirt.
What was that?
Or indeed any kind of layers. Can you imagine walking around in this weather like that?
Come on out!
No
No use hiding anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy,
Hiding?
floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Alright, I admitted I am the liquid baby! Where? Goo, I want my flag! Are you trying to stall us or you were just senile? Love and column A, love and column B. There's your first Simpsons reference of the stream.
I'm surprised it took this long.
I thought you'd be bigger.
That's what she said.
Definitely the one.
Are you another one of my wife's boyfriends?
Aren't you?
What do you
Please, I turned off her OnlyFans account.
You already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter. And yet you hide out here in the woods.
Graphics is so good, what the
like a
fuck?
coward.
You do not want this fight.
Oh. I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, he done fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Leave my home.
You are going to have to kill me for that to happen.
Just punch him already.
Yeah.
I warned you.
Finally.
Oh, time.
You would not listen.
No, 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 no. Yes.
Did you like that Father Ted thing I sent you? By the
Yeah,
way?
Father Ted anime.
Fine. My turn.
Oh shit!
Cool.
Well, this will be interesting.
How
Indeed.
incredibly disappointing. Come on then.
I get to use my axe. Cool.
Got a nice axe for you, stranger.
Who's that? Is that Resident Evil 4?
Oh, Resident Evil 4 peddler.
I was gonna say. I definitely know that one. Okay, teleport slow. Simpler. Ow. Oh, I can't block that. Hey, I parried him.
Are you even trying?
Ow. Yeah, blocked it.
There we go. I mean,
So can parry him, that's good to know.
yeah, it's £32 to get both Persona 4 and Persona 5 in a double pack
What is it?
on Switch, at least. Well, that's a good price, actually.
I don't know why, I thought it was more expensive. Someone was talking to today, he was talking about how they want to buy it, but it's always too highly priced. Oh, that was cool.
Well, that's two 70-plus hour games
Tell me what I want.
for
Real simple.
half the price of a full price game. I
Why are
I think that's a really good deal. I know I say this every time, but our impression of... So I'll say it again. That is the worst merch impression I've ever heard. Golden. It's Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable.
I love that he just suplexed him. That's so cool.
So you are getting the extended versions of both games.
Struck a nerve, did I?
You're not going to like our Resident Evil 4 remake streams, Elliot.
Oh yeah, not at all.
Here's an ideal. Maybe do the original, then do the just before we stream the remake.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, well, no, because we will essentially be playing the same game then.
Yeah, it kind of is the same. I know they're going to make a bunch of additions for the remake, but
So, let's try again.
That's so cool.
You talk too much.
it's saying that's what a lot of people who don't like this game say. You talk too.
You won't talk? Fine. Maybe whoever it is you got stashed in that house will.
Oh, cool.
Have some Spartan rage.
Oh yeah. Time for some Twitter rage.
Time to see why Tommaso Ciampa came to the ring dressed as me. That's not a joke, by the way.
Who are you afraid of? Fine. Let's find out.
You gonna give me a tip screen? Oh, I was gonna give me a tip as to what Spartan Rage ones. Where's it go? So this is an unending Spartan Rage.
Yeah, because it's plot relevant.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, ass shit, turd, Tom.
It does last for a rather short time in actual practical terms, sadly. I think. Well, that's what I seem to recall. I know I'm out.
You can extend it out
Yeah.
through upgrades, yeah.
Just fuck off already. Oh, so now it locks up.
So you got a lock button.
Yeah, it didn't give me. I don't think I had that option.
I think the enemy was too big.
Maybe. I'll try it again later. Because I will definitely be fighting controls.
You know, I think you want to change up your strategy, Kratos.
No, it's fine. I'm sure it's okay. Cool. Lol. Oh!
Meep meep!
Yeah, very much that.
I think we're good.
Yeah. I'm going up here. I do think it's so clever that this game is basically just one extended shot.
I encourage you fast and rage to regain health in this game. And Ragnarok, since I found it more damage with the weapons.
Yeah, I remember not really liking T-Spartan Rage in this purely because it was just a damage downgrade a lot.
You can actually, with Spartan Rage in the sequel, you can actually customize it to how you want to do it. So it gives you several options of what you want your Spartan Rage to be.
Oh, that's cool. I will surely be using that.
Throw whatever you have. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
Well, that was a high punch. Cool.
Yeah. Ooh, ow,
That was very cool.
Your own eyes can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is
Except the end of Last of Us Part 2. That can hurt me.
didn't have to be this way.
Are you watching the series now?
I've watched a few clips of it. I haven't seen the full episode. Clips I've seen. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I'm sick of The Last of Us at the minute,
Yeah.
for how everywhere it is. They've done a very good adaptation of Last of Us from what I've seen.
That's interesting.
I'm not my
Wait, how come he was able to heal that?
Giving me what I wanted, it wouldn't have ended this.
God.
But
Yeah.
no.
Whoa!
Let's finish.
Yeah,
I thought the
please.
fight was over.
3-phase fight, I know.
I forgot. My memory was the fight ended at that point.
Beat me.
Yes, I can. We'll see.
Come on.
Yeah, presumably, it'll be at the end of this sequence. I don't remember
I know.
being this long either and all that stuff.
I know we remember it, but people who haven't played the game, people say Boulder is a sympathetic villain.
Yeah.
I would not describe him as sympathetic.
I think he is.
No, he has sympathetic motivations, per se, sort of.
Well, that's what a sympathetic villain is, I would say.
No, I think there's a difference between a sympathetic villain and sympathetic motivations. If anything, the thing about
Okay, so a good comparison, maybe not comparison, but a good example of a character with sympathetic motivation would be Thanos. Because he wants to balance the world and he views the overpopulation as the cause behind that. But he goes about it in the wrong way. This guy is tortured by his existence and wants to be free of it.
sort of, not really. He actually seems to want to. He just wants to be Odin's favourite.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was...
No. He always could. He kind of wants to feel things. He'd love to get his feeling back, but his motivations really are more just being Odin's boy.
It's funny how this guy's power is just the same as the villain from James Bond.
Villain of Reinhard from The World Is Not Enough.
No idea.
In that he can't feel pain. They both can't feel pain.
Oh, okay.
Reinhard in The World Is Not Enough can't feel pain. Because they had to take... What they were taking from the mythology is that Baldur is a god of light
Right, okay.
that is beloved by all the other gods.
Platinum End. Yeah, he might have motivation that's sympathetic, but he's just
Yeah, no,
nice.
he does. Elliot's completely right. The villain of Platinum End is a really good example of it. I would say without going to spoilers, the final villain of Persona 5 Royal, like the one you get for going above and beyond to get the extra stuff,
Yeah.
that's another good example of a villain with sympathetic motivations. Like, you know they can't be allowed to perform. You get why they're doing what they're doing, but you can't allow them to finish what they're doing unless you pick the bad ending.
Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal is the only example of a game that has a bad ending that's actually alright for everyone.
Did he know my past?
And yet you know it's the wrong choice.
Yeah.
Find
It's weird how that works.
all this time.
I'm sure that's the last we'll see of him.
What do I do? Our son is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
To quote from the Bad Aladdin sequel, but you'd be surprised what you can live through.
It's okay, my health bar went back up. I can stand again.
Taking all like it stands and I can't stand no more.
Am I?
Ooh.
I do not know how to do this without you.
Basically, you put your hand on your penis.
No!
Now just imagine.
No!
But you cannot.
By the way,
What are we going to say? In relation to that, Cal?
no, I lost complete... I had a thought process and I completely lost trail of it.
Yeah, weird.
This is 45 minutes, by the way.
Is it? Wow.
There was so much. I thought.
You actually propelled off the sofa with that one.
You're all right.
It's such a good intro to this game. I really love this. It's so cool.
I do think... It was why I was like, how's the next one going to live up to it? And I was like, okay, the next one lived up to it. And actually probably surpassed it.
Wow, okay.
Wait until we get to the intro to the next one.
No.
But I wasn't ready.
That says a lot about how good people seem to have thought Elden Ring was then. I mean, if Ragnarok is better than this game, and this game already won Game of the Year in 2018,
Yes, sir.
But you got to remember, both of these were going for their second. If you talk about, I know it's not exactly the same series, but if we're going for sort of like the same sort of fan base and all that business, this was a chance for either one of them to get their second game of the year, because FromSoft got one for Sekiro,
yeah.
and Santa Monica got one for God of War. So if for either of them, it was going to be their first.
It's gonna be a long
The
trip.
Marks trees.
I'm trying to think. Well, 3 of the studios actually didn't have game awards. 4 if you count if you say Monolith Soft, Xenoblade for Xenoblade, you say Monolith Soft as opposed to Nintendo.
Yeah.
Actually, that was something that bothered me about the Game Awards. I don't know if I said this on the podcast we did about it or not, but
Did you kill him?
Little spider monkey. Oh, he's so cute. Little Atreus. Look at him.
but one of the things that bothered me was about that Doug Bowser collected all the Nintendo awards. He's the president of Nintendo of America.
Yeah.
And I thought was you couldn't fly anyone out from like HAL Labs to accept it for Kirby. You couldn't fly anyone out from Monolith's. Which one did Xenoblade
You're
get?
used to it.
No, Xenoblade didn't get anything. You couldn't fly anyone out from Platinum to get
Draugr,
Bayonetta 3's award.
people.
That's what the thing that bothered me there. That was like,
survive too.
Close your heart to it.
I know you didn't direct it, but even getting Hideki Kamiya out there to accept that award.
I did love like the traversing aspect of this world. It makes it feel so. I don't know, just interesting. I love the directionality of it.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. But it was like Jim Ryan wasn't going out there to accept the award for any of the awards that Ragnarok got. It was the person from Sony Santa Monica that worked on that portion of the game.
Why don't you help me up there? I can get a better look.
I said that again, if there's someone already there to pick up the award on your behalf, are you really going to pay for other people to fly over? Yeah, I get your point. Though, as I say, I'm pretty sure Sony did have, on multiple occasions, flown people out to accept awards.
Yeah. Spike. What do I do here?
Welcome to my world. Ren.
Oh yeah, that would make sense from that. Let's get this first. Back it up, back it in. Let me begin.
I've watched the One Hit Wonderland episode on that.
Or I've not.
Go.
Good episode. They had an interesting career post Wonder.
Boy.
Get your axe back.
Good idea.
Okay, so then I can go up this.
And then you can walk along the bridge and get the collectible on the other side.
Cool. Yippee!
There's a Phantom Menace reference. I didn't know we needed that.
That hanging
Pardon?
rocket. An offering cast?
Remember Anakin says,
Mother said
yippee!
Odin's disciples
In that really weird delivery.
Oh, I was just saying it just because I was climbing a rope and it looked fun.
Sorry, but you said it exactly like Anakin in Phantom Menace.
Oh, well, it wasn't intentional.
That is weird.
Men should not pray to monsters.
You know, Carl, it's playing this must be bringing back memories of us at the climbing centre and doing exactly this. In fact, I'm fairly sure that was me on your back.
No, I didn't fall off that much. I fell off way more.
Yeah, definitely you did.
The only reason I would have gone back now is to get a Breath of the Wild outfit for climbing purposes.
I missed that one, didn't I?
Ah, my hands!
Ow,
This
ow.
really burns!
Give me that. I love how X3 is about opening crates. You could just...
Remember for the next fight with Balti. Ow, my legs! This is the worst pain. And it goes, stupid, sexy boulder.
Yeah, there's very few issues with this game that I remember, in all honesty. I would say that they reused the trolls too much.
Can I say that Spider-Man was the one it was up against?
Oh yeah.
Was one of the games it was up against. It was also up against Celeste as well.
I don't know that.
That's the 2D one about about that girl climbing the mountain to deal with her anxiety issues.
Okay.
But
What's happening here, by the way?
broken there. Did you cut those down?
She hand-marked the tree she wished used for her pyre.
Why'd you do that?
Funny. Those were the biggest ones. She was kind of anti-environmentalist like that.
Come. No looking back now.
We haven't invented the car yet.
They're burning stuff.
So what's I mean, next week might be well, this Thursday might be the last Sonic Frontier stream.
Well, at long last.
I don't know if I liked it.
I know.
So, how long will it take to get to the mountain?
Have they given a hint as to what the DLC will be?
They just said it's a story related. It's an extra story, and it's going to involve extra characters to control.
Okay.
I imagine it's going to bridge the gap into a planned sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just buying after just buying keys from Big for an hour. No, I'm going to buy a lot of keys from Big in the next one. I do love the fact that you can use the Big minigame to skip a whole load of the game.
Yeah, it's so handy.
I'm now useful for one.
That's...
Isn't that right, Froggy? Oh no, I'm so sad to see the game. That was so good, he
That
says
was sarcasm?
sarcastically.
I'm amazed that you were being sarcastic there. Nice. So that also gives you some more rage, does it, as well?
Behind you!
Not worry. What the fuck are you? Oh,
There was do you know there was a guy in 2018 who got caught nicking a load of beer from like an off license in London.
Right.
No, Birmingham, sorry. And the thing is, he looked incredibly like David Schwimmer.
oh really?
To such an extent, David Schwimmer sent a picture out saying that this is my alibi, and a picture of him recreating the image of the guy nicking the beer.
Love that.
But the police have to say, we just checked Mr. Schwimmer was definitely in New York on the night
That's
in question.
that's brilliant. Can you parry ranged attacks? Find out in a moment. This guy needs...
Incidentally, that's what you said when we moved in together.
Yeah.
This guy needs to die first.
Right.
By the way, how's the snow in your area?
It was snowing a lot this morning. I had some trouble actually getting the car to start. I actually nearly skidded on the way into work today. I sent an email to Dream to put a post out to say that the ice was
The eye.
that people had to be careful on the ice if they were coming into appointments. It was that bad. Oh hello, there's a guy behind me. Turns out. Do something like Clara.
So I'm getting 4 games this week, and I'm going to buy Persona 4 and Persona 3.
Fantastic.
I'm buying that Indonesian indie game, Space for the Unbound,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get Fire Emblem Engage at the end of the week.
Cool.
Hey Matty! Fire Emblem Engage, the Metacritic's out for it.
What is it?
A2.
No, as in like what is the game?
Fire Emblem Engage.
No, but what is
It's
the
a
game?
strategy.
I've never
It's a strategy role-playing game.
got it.
You know, like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I thought I was bad and funny.
Hey, is that everything? Did we get them?
Well, to be fair, the money's already coming out of my account for Fire Emblem and
If you want to help,
Space for the Unbound, because I pre-ordered both of those.
Is there no sprint button in this?
I'm waiting in on Friday because I got the special edition of Fire Emblem Engage
Oh, cool.
coming. So I've got the art that comes with the art book and the poster and all the stuff. I'm
Look up there.
Oh, there it is.
here, boy.
What's that say? Sorry, I'm dyslexic in this world.
There's a Yutner settlement ahead.
try illiterate.
Giants.
You can read the writing.
Some. Just the language is mother now. But they're all sort of connected to some.
Okay, I'm just gonna do some sprints. You just read that shit.
Ren, no, seriously, stop doing it. It is making me ill.
What's making you okay?
No, Ren, I'm gonna. I will. I'm no joke. I genuinely will. I'm gonna be sick, and I will be sick on you.
Okay.
And I really hope that's not a kink of
I was
yours.
gonna say you could just turn that into a kink. Continue towards the mountain.
Incidentally, that was your advice for your birthday.
Oh yeah, that's funny too. Put my axe with.
I beat you to it, Reese. Which also is incidentally another one where you can do the George Key. Oh my!
Yes, absolutely.
Help me win.
Is that the only one?
Yeah, Margot Robbie had said on Graham Norton that she's a Slipknot fan.
Is she?
Yeah, she's a massive Slipknot fan.
Fair play.
Says one of her favourite places to go because it's one place you won't get recognised. 2 boys, 1 PS5.
What's this?
Well, it's a reference to 2 girls, 1
No,
cup.
this. I know what that is.
Oh, it's the runes that you equip to the weapon.
Oh, okay. Knocks back all. Okay. Runic attacks. Sure. As such. What do I do?
You can upgrade.
R1 and R1. Okay. Sure. Okay.
I'm not
No, tell him. He doesn't know.
No. Never going to look at ice cream the same again.
Especially chocolate ice cream.
And no dessert for me tonight.
Yeah. Why can I do this?
Old L1, you want to perform it.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Oh, it's got a cooldown, isn't it?
Basically wants you to do the thing so you learn it before.
Thanks.
To the rhythm.
There's the mountain. Let's go.
Not yet.
It's fine. See?
Why would you do that? Atreus.
No, I haven't. I'm just aware of what it is.
I've seen it before.
Father, help!
Which one of your friends tricked you into watching it?
No, I knew what I was watching.
Slipping.
Stay calm.
It's
Almost
pretty
there.
impressive that they did what they did. I've got to say that much. Whoa!
Matty, I know you're into weird shit, but look this one up yourself.
He knows.
I know he knows.
More Draugr. But these aren't moving. Are they dead? I mean,
Oh,
more dead?
What'd you do there?
Boy.
press the middle thing.
Not dead, not dead!
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, that's cool, didn't know that.
Actually, that's a good question. I don't know why I said that.
Accuracy over speed.
Yes, some of these are statues, which is good to know. Oh, I didn't realise you got the little cooldown marker in the bottom. Right.
Did you see that meme the other day of when Reese and Elliot make mistakes versus when Ren makes mistakes?
No. Did Elliot make it?
Yes, it was. It was a Gordon Ramsay one.
Oh, was it the you fucking donkey?
Yeah.
Yeah, am I the fucking donkey?
Yes, you are. Because I mentioned that thing about you left your Switch into the bloody... By the way, can you bring back my backup case when you bring on Thursday?
The backup case?
Yeah, that's what I'm giving you a case to take your Switch home in.
No, don't worry, I've got my rucksack with me, I can take it back.
You need to put it in a proper case. You can't just have it loose.
It's only going to be in my car, mate. It's not going outside anymore.
I don't care. You're taking it back in a case.
Okay. Yeah, remind me to bring it back, okay?
Yes. You heard it here first, folks. So on Thursday, when I don't have my case... For the record, this is what it looks like. I got it the Pokemon Legends Arceus one when it was on the Nintendo Shop.
Perfect. Where's the last one? Is it there somewhere? Die, dude! There we go. Is that everything? All done?
Matty and Chris didn't come with us on that hike we did they?
Not that time, no. Not the last time, they did the first time. Are you going to read that thing or not?
Cal, if Ren wants to do damage to his Switch, he has every right to do so.
Absolutely true. Yes, you were. I also invited Alex and Finn at the same time.
Read it.
Read it and weep.
Oh,
Sup,
used to be a market.
bitches.
The giants used to gather here to trade with
This
the
is
stars.
called
Oh,
Giant Dildo.
I wonder if Odin was ever here.
You know what I hate as an adult? Chopping up fucking vegetables.
Something's breaking through!
That didn't load on my one. How's it weird it's that way round?
I'm meant to be doing something here. I don't like this.
I don't imagine so.
Hey!
There we
this
go.
is a strong one. Oh, it wants me to parry, I think. Probably not. Why can I?
Just says you can block that.
I couldn't.
Spartan Rage it, bitch.
Yeah.
I think rune attacks also work quite well at those moments.
Oh, okay, right.
The red ones where it's you can't deal with it. Is this why I wasn't invited into Smash Brothers? Actually, no joke. The next one does make a reference to PlayStation All Stars.
Does it really?
No, I'm not joking. It really does. There is a reference, and Kratos just kind of brushes it off.
Well, it's just foreshadowing it, isn't it? Oh, hello. What's that mean? Oh.
No, it acts like it's been in the past.
How do I help?
Kill it!
No, how do I help? Oh, right, to see.
Fuck's sake.
I don't know. I've not seen that thing before. Oh, right, it just meant that he was being grabbed. Okay, I need to heal. Yeah, I know. Ow. Fuck.
Apparently PlayStation are considering going back to that series.
Yeah, I heard as much as well.
I don't know how to substantiate the rumours. The one that I think is true, and is that there's going to be a State of Play next month.
Yeah.
And they're going to announce the Metal Gear Solid remake there.
That'd be cool. Remake. They're doing the original, aren't they?
Well, I don't know. I've heard about there's definitely remasters for most of the games.
Yeah.
But the only one I heard was definite was, and this is not an official confirmation. I'm just because Nate the Hates. I'm basically paraphrasing what Nate the Hates said.
Mm-hmm.
He said he'd heard that free was definitely a thing. Metal Gear Solid 3 remake was definitely a thing, but he couldn't confirm the other two.
Okay.
Well, 3 I should say, because it's Metal Gear Solid 4 you can count.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love a remaster of Metal Gear Solid 4. Not necessarily a remake, but a remaster, just because I want it to not be locked on the PlayStation 3.
When was the last Metal Gear Solid game?
Oh, launch of the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One because it was Phantom Pain, which never got finished. It's been a while.
So we're going towards the scary scene.
That was the one where they got rid of David Hayter as Snake and replaced him with Kiefer Sutherland. You know, Jack Bauer?
Sorry.
24.
Oh, this thing.
I'd arrow that one.
Yeah. Ow.
I'm definitely Golgari!
I might be poisoned. Oh, yeah, 100%. Stop that. Ow.
You leave me over there if you need it.
Yeah.
No, put over your arrows! Oh, fuck!
Nice. It's fucking dead.
I think I'm going to have to delete a few more games off here to get Forspoken on here. It's a much heftier file, as it turns out, than I was expecting.
How much are you looking at?
I think it's... Oh, God, it's like 80 gigabytes, I think.
Okay. Probably still smaller than Middle Earth.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's she gone?
No, I think it's actually 60.
Okay.
But it's still a hefty save file size.
Die, please. It wants me to kill more of them. Sorry.
What do you knock?
My water bottle.
No, let's not worry near electrics.
That's fine. I'm not you, Cal.
Fuck off!
I don't knock things so
I don't
routinely.
understand how that man attacked you at our house.
I don't knock things routinely.
Nothing more of it.
They're not very frequent enough to call routine. You missed one over there, dickhead.
What?
Chest over there. You missed it again!
What are you on about?
There's a chest over there!
Here. Oh, right, okay.
Fucking hell, how'd you miss that?
Some use apparently. Well, he's dead.
Christ almighty.
Thank you. Soft Svaltine steel. Cool.
You know Mr. Krabs is doing this as soon as the apocalypse happens in Bikini Bottom.
What, grave robbing?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I didn't know this was illegal. Yo, you do the Mr. Krabs from now on, you're
I
much
did
better.
think it was strange that people just had their riches kept on their corpses.
I'll see what you
So I need to...
Puzzle solving time.
3 seals.
There's one up there.
Okay, well I just need to club some seals then.
That reminds me of one of my favourite Sean Knock jokes.
Go on.
He was talking about his proudest moments. He said, that time I went seal clubbing.
Right.
And he just goes a whole routine about it. He mentions the when he won the arsehole of the year. He said, I went to the Beat Fern Con. Then he lost to Diego Maradona in the finals in the Worlds.
Do I need to get closer though? Can I use a different type of...
I think you can.
You said people might try and
Oh, yeah, if I use that type of axe though, it goes a bit
I'm not
farther.
afraid.
If we encounter men,
You might need to go a bit closer.
stand. You
Oh,
will
got it.
stay out of it, boy. Speak no more of this.
That's the easiest seal you're getting all game.
Yep.
After this, it's a fucking ball ache.
Eat an apple. Oh, okay.
They increase your maximum health.
Cool. Oh, hang on. So I need to destroy that. Did I miss anything up here? I think... Did I? I just...
I don't think so.
There was something here.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry.
I think it wasn't until later in the game that it was really this time you need to start looking around.
No, it's still worth just exploring. I mean, they usually just kind of... They want to get you into the habit of doing it early on, I guess, so...
Some really good indie games coming out this year. I'm really excited to be doing a bunch of them.
Yeah.
It's like there's a wrestling RPG called WrestleQuest.
Oh, that sounds fun.
There's a good one from Indonesia that's been made by the people that make Coffee Talk and...
Oh yeah, Coffee Talk. That one sounds nice.
That's getting a sequel
really?
as well next year.
I didn't play the original, but I saw some stuff with the first. Well done, Matthew.
Calvin nominated Big Arsehole War became second to me because The Last of Us Part 2 had just come out.
Have you watched it, Elliot, or is it just Cal's watched some clips?
I've watched clips, I haven't watched the whole thing because it's on Sky TV, so I don't have
that's
access to the...
I'll probably just stream it.
From what I've seen of it though, Pedro Pascal is good as Joel.
Yeah, I bet he would be.
Boy,
The only thing I don't like about it is the fact they've removed the sort of fungus spores from it because they didn't want the actors they paid a lot of money for to be have gas mask on them at lower time. Also, I think they were aware that people were going to meme it and just have them say, "Are you my mummy?"
Someone must have smashed his head apart.
Fair play, Elliot.
See?
No, it's not an adaptation I'm really excited about because I just thought people were really praising on Twitter. So, okay, let's look at a couple of clips of it. It's bound not be that good, and I'm like, oh shit, it's actually all right.
So what happens if you find all the Jotnar shrines? Does that give you something?
Trophy, which I don't want you to get because it means they'll be on my save file, and I'll have to do it again in my playthrough just to say that I had to start it. Please don't get all of them.
I probably won't. What did he find out? I was like a little bit
I mean, I'm happy if you want to do some side stuff, but don't get too many trophies because I'm going to have to go back on the game on my save file and then do it again.
Yeah.
So I don't have it. It's bad enough that I've got a bunch of Alan Wake things that I've not.
Yeah, when are you playing it?
Probably when it comes out.
No, Final Fantasy X.
Kind of depends. I mean, it's when do I have... I'm saying find them, just don't find all of them because then he's going to get the trophy and I'm going to have to do it on my one. It's going to be a... Yeah, I've been playing it on my Switch because it stops me from going for the platinum.
you. What's this thing?
Refills your Spartan Rage.
Oh, fuck, well, it's already full, so. Hey, oh, hello. Oh, you fucking. I hate this guys. Here we go.
So we've gone from Boros to Golgari.
Yeah.
Actually, would you say that? Actually, I think no. I think those ice things are Azorius.
Maybe even, is it, I would say.
Oh no! How dare Ren get you free trophies that you don't have to work for?
I know it's unreasonable already, isn't it?
What's news on the next Nintendo console? People are theorising a release of a new Animal Crossing. Not with a new Animal Crossing. That is not happening. I don't know where they're getting that from.
Oh, so you can parry it, it just doesn't do much.
The next Nintendo console, I don't know much more on it. No credible. Most of the sources we're hearing about it are not credible sources at this point, or at least I wouldn't be right if they're saying. There's only a couple people where I think, okay, if they're saying it, I genuinely believe it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to PlayStation stuff, I think the snitch is often usually very accurate. Jason Schreier, I believe his information is accurate.
No, let me get to the healing, please. Thank you.
You got lucky with interest. You got lucky there.
I got unlucky because
fuck. Not much. From what I can tell, I think they're going to stick with the hybrid model of the Switch. We don't know if it's going to be backwards compatible with the Switch yet or not. I don't know what really is going on with the next thing they want to do. Whatever they want to do next is going to be very, very interesting. Especially considering that the Switch was the #1 selling console in all regions in all major regions last year.
Yeah.
Which means it's still selling like hotcakes. So I think Nintendo will be reluctant to drop a lot of sports. Yeah, I'll Elliot, I don't know anything. That's the point. I'm saying I know nothing. If I will say I'll give a spoiler warning if it's something that I know for a certain is going to happen.
Yeah.
Or the credibility of it is.
Ow.
But well, that's the thing is though, the Switch sold really well. So whatever Nintendo wants to do next, they're going to have to support the Switch a little bit for people.
Yeah. Ow.
I'd say the person who's been the best authority on it for me so far has been Nate the Hate, and he said, and every time he's brought up, he says nothing is any different from the podcast I did in July 2021.
Yeah.
So that's why he hasn't done a new thing, and he's just been speculating at this point.
Yeah.
So I don't know what Nintendo's doing next. Probably be a direct in February. I don't imagine they'll announce new hardware at that. I'd say the earliest we get to see any look at a new hardware is June at E3.
Does Spartan Rage heal you then?
Yeah, it does with every hit. Essentially it does, yeah.
And that increases your rage when you kill them like that as well, does it? Well, I guess every hit just kills.
The one that has been announced where I think the Final Fantasy series we might do, the Pixel remasters.
Yeah.
Because we could do the funny voices again.
Oh, that's true, yeah, I'd love to see that. These fuckers are so annoying.
But if we're going to do a Pixel remaster, which one would everyone like us to do? That's a question. So that's Final Fantasies 1 to 6.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd like to do either 4 or 6.
I've never played any of the early ones, to be honest, so I don't actually know.
6 is one of my all-time favourites. Like, probably second to 9. 1 is probably the weakest plot of all. No, actually, no. Number 2 is quite weak.
How come it's weak?
It's basically Star Wars. I'm not even joking. It really is just Star Wars.
Well,
There will be more.
I'd say be random and do 3.
3 is an interesting
What
one.
about 4? I've always liked the idea of X-Death. I thought it was quite cool.
That's 5.
Oh, was it 5? I thought
X-Death is 5.
Who's 4?
Oh, of course Adam's going to say 5. That's his favourite.
Oh, is that?
4 is... what's his face? No, he's not the main villain. He's the...
Is it the guy in the golden armour?
Goldar, that's it, yeah. Not Goldar.
This is not God of War Ragnarok.
No,
it's 2018.
I'm not interested. We get Pixel Remaster of 13, 1, 2, and Lightning Returns.
Yeah, I don't have any knowledge of them either, Matty.
My favourite... 6 is probably my favourite because there's Kefka as the villain. There's a great moment in... You know that cartoon I showed you, the Final Fantasy in a Nutshell series?
Yeah.
And I showed you a bit of 9 for that one. The 6th one, they had Kefka educating the villains, and that's how you win.
Yes.
Any questions?
Did he win?
He kind of does halfway through the game. So he says any questions because he's talking to all the other Final Fantasy villains, and then a couple of them raise their hand and from the time they use. And he says, "Any questions not about using time travel to win?"
We'll have to keep them alive. Strip off their meat.
Right, so actual humans and they're just cannibals.
This
Okay,
fight is mine alone.
sure. They die pretty easily.
Fuck Final Fantasy. When are we getting remasters? Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6. I want it. Elliot said a spoiler warning for leaks. However, this one I don't have a concrete information on, Adam, to your one. To your one, Adam, I don't have a concrete information. It was in... it was in a leak a while back, but not everything from that has surfaced. A lot of it has, though. So, I honestly don't know. It could be real, could not be real. If it is real, I promise it's on...
Atreus!
No, the rumour mills... the rumours do stem from a leak a couple of years ago. That's what I should clarify that, Adam. If it is real, considering we did the original, I will stream the remake. If it's a thing.
Poor Atreus, just murdered a man. And that's how you shank a fool, boy. You'll have plenty of time to learn how to do it in prison.
The recent rumours are that just we're going to see it soon, and I don't think that's the case. I think the company in question
Close your heart to it.
has got way too much this year.
Come then.
Yowie hands.
A long journey.
Shit. I'm trying to have a moment with my son! To your thing, Elliot, though, Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 remasters, definitely, they do not deserve to be stuck on mobile phones.
Wait here.
Especially considering...
Hiya.
I will have
Yeah, I know Emma's favourite is 4, Adam's is 5. And my favourite from the Pixel remasters is 6. Ellie said, I don't believe it's real, at least it won't be until I finish with the FF7 remake. My personal belief is it's real,
Yeah.
and we will see it before the Final Fantasy VII remakes are done, because I think Square Enix has contracted it to another studio. I just don't know what's going to happen about it. I think Square Enix is just waiting for the right... I think, honestly, we would have seen it by now if it wasn't for COVID.
Yeah.
I think COVID delayed that game quite significantly. For the record, Ren, considering that Elliot's already talked about it, it's Final Fantasy IX remake.
It is finished.
I'm sorry, I wasn't...
There's a rumour going around there's a Final Fantasy IX remake we're going to see soon. The rumours stem from an Nvidia leak a couple of years ago.
That would be so cool.
That's it.
And I've said, since we did the original, we really should stream the remake if it happened.
Yeah, totally.
Go drop the chain.
To be fair, 4 is a more genuine choice. If it's filled with characters, it will be good to hear the voices for, like you did with 9.
The next one coming out is 16, Matty.
16's the next one, yeah. That comes out on June the 2nd, and I cannot wait for that one. It looks so good what they're doing with it.
Yeah, it looks really interesting. But the advertised ones more than... I have no idea.
No, I agree with Matty. I feel like some of them do get more... I actually, I sent a donation into Nate the Hates channel to ask about this. It's he had Jeff Grubb on the show at the time.
Jeff. Jane.
Oh, he's sad.
I know.
Atreus.
He had Jeff Grubb on the show at the time, and I asked him what, because Final Fantasy IX was coming off Game Pass,
You are in your head.
and I was saying, well, why is 9 so underrated in that like that? Because it seems to happen all the time with this. And this happens with like 8 and 9 and all that bit. So I was saying, why is 9 the one that seems to get the most short stick? And Jeff Grubb's response, I believe, was stuff like,
What?
it's kind.
Give up this easily.
It kind of was marketed badly at the time, and they're looking at sales figures. At the end of the day, they're looking at sales figures, and 9 just doesn't sell as well. Out of those 3, 9 sells the weakest.
Yeah.
Seeing at least a remaster/Switch port of Dragon Quest 9 is what Adam is hoping for, since they've said how easy it would be to do. And then again, just because they say it's easy to do doesn't mean it's going to be done. You got to remember, you got to get Square Enix to sign off on it, and those high-ups aren't necessarily making a lot of smart choices. Like the one.
I would buy it for all my fucking plans to play with
Be
them.
effective in combat.
Hell, I'll take it. I like to play Dragon Quest 9 with you, Adam.
No place for a boy.
I've never played it.
I know the game Elliot's most excited from Square. One of the games Elliot's most excited for is Dragon Quest 12.
Bye, Matty. Speak to you on Thursday. Okay. Oh, these guys. If there's any Dragon Quest remake I want, I'll
5 or 8. Both of those would be good for remakes. I'd be grinding grottos till I'm a skeleton. Yeah, I know. I mean, Free is the one that's getting the remake so far, and that's getting it in that HD 2D engine they've used for Triangle Strategy and Octopath Traveler and Live Alive remake. I mean, it looks amazing, but anyway, I think we'll see that before. I think we'll see that well before we see Dragon Quest 12. I think Dragon Quest 12 is earliest 2024.
I'm trying to. I want, because I know it's going to put me into a cutscene next. So I just want to explore around here, and I don't know which is the way it wants me to go. Have we done that?
No, I think it's up there. I want you to go.
No, but I want to go the way that it doesn't want me to go, so that I'll have time to explore.
There's nothing else really around here, mate. You don't really get exploration
But
until
this
way
is where I
later.
was before. That's the arena.
Yeah.
I was in. Okay, let's just go. Oh no, okay, so it does want to just send me in that.
Yeah, this point of the game really forces you to stay on the story path.
Yeah, got
It's
it.
much later they kind of want you to start going around, because at that point you're getting the stuff to start upgrade. It wants you to get the stuff to upgrade your things.
Yeah.
Then it'll say, fine, now you can go a bit more off on your own path.
And I'll tell you how I know that this is the right path as well, is that it's not letting me sprint.
Dragon Quest V probably has one of the best plots in the series, so that's the one I would most like to see get a remake. Which is why it was so bad it was done an injustice by that terrible Netflix movie.
Oh god, that was so bad.
And the worst part about it is, up until the terrible twist ending,
Scared of something new.
it's an amazing movie.
Father,
And then they fucked it.
axe of those trees on the other side of the brook.
It's what I've said. I'm no longer a point to what's it called? Red Lights as the example of the film most done in by its a bad ending. Which Red Lights is terrible for its ending as well, but Dragon Quest Your Story is now the one I always point to as you had an amazing movie and you fucked it with the ending.
Yeah.
You must be smart or something, boy.
I think your mum said that she didn't think Red Lights had a bad ending. And I was like, what planet are you on?
Yeah, but you also said that you liked A Cure for Wellness and it's an amazing film.
Cure for Wellness is a really good film.
No, it's not.
It's the revival of the Hammer horror film. It's like a Hammer horror film brought into the modern day.
God, it was so bad, Carl. I'm sorry.
It's one of the few films that actually cast Dane DeHaan right, because they keep putting him as handsome leading man. He's not. He's a creepy weirdo.
It is a creepy weirdo. But that film was not good, man.
Age did not treat the Smurfs well.
No, certainly not. It's so overly long as well. And it's,
Right, I'm going to get chat on my side for this one. Cure for Wellness. Anyone who's seen it will tell you it's a really good film.
God, I watched it with Claire the other day. I was honestly like clawing my eyes out, just waiting for it to finish. 2.5 hours. Unbelievable.
Better ending than Hereditary.
You're lying out your fucking arse and you don't know cinema if you think that's true. That's crazy.
All right.
Nah.
Not believe you.
Disagree. Hard disagree.
Come, boy. There's a rune in the shape of a fork under
The
the
tw-
grip.
Well, no.
I think this is the most we disagreed on a film.
Oh, massively. I was watching that film. I was like, God, this is probably the worst thing I've ever seen. No, not the worst thing I've ever seen, but awful. It was like a 14-year-old watched their first like film of each genre and was just like, right, what would be creative and innovative?
What you're saying? I see. The weird thing is, this is how much I go against Love Actually.
Oh, fair. I mean, I know you dislike Love Actually, and I acknowledge that it's not a good film, but it's still
So, where's the
an
other
enjoyable film, I would say.
No, not on any level.
Brothers.
I just did not enjoy Cure for
All the
Wellness.
talent.
Like, full stop.
What's it gonna be this time?
Something good, please. Frozen Flame. Let's select the Leviathan Axe. Okay. Can't see what that says, but sure.
It raises your strength.
L3, sure. Runic attack, okay. Yeah,
If it's in green, then we know it's right.
yeah. When upgrading an item, the power level and stats gained will be displayed on the item card. Upgrading the weapon permanently increases the stats of it. Okay, sure.
You know how upgrades work.
Sure, yes. Yay! New skills. Okay. The craft menu. Cool, I can get some armor then, so... What's the... Which of these is better? Any of them? That's better, right?
Yeah.
There's quality material. Rate you're going. Might last
Cool.
a day.
And then...
That was actually a little better.
Is that the only armor that I have access to right now? I can't afford any of them.
Anything else for you?
I think you can.
I'll upgrade that though.
Shoot your old man now, or me.
Trying to crossing me then. Chest armor, can't.
No.
Okay.
Well, don't look now, but our friends who were hiding in the trees are back for more. Go on, give that axe a twirl.
I shall do. Ow.
Boom.
Boom goes the dynamite. There you go. Oh. Just do a little bit more.
I watched it.
See what my touch brought?
Adequate.
Adequate. Hello. Stop running away.
To quote Groundskeeper Willie, oh, wouldn't it be adequate?
So has anyone else seen The Cure for Wellness then? No?
I don't think anyone else in chat has seen Cure for Wellness. It's just you and me because we watch weird horror films.
Yeah. It was on Amazon Prime and we were looking for a horror to watch. I like watching horrors, but I like watching good horrors.
The Ritual, that would have been a good one to pick.
Oh, I haven't seen that all the way through still. I want to.
Not sure.
And that's the one with one of the actors from Love Actually, right?
Yeah, Ray Swan, yeah.
Yeah.
There's,
Come.
let me think of another really good one.
The name for your beast.
The Babadook.
Oh, fuck, that's a good one. For some reason, the Babadook became an LGBT icon, and I don't know why.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
We're gonna have Penny Mattias in here. We could have actually asked.
I don't know if Matty's seen it. They haven't been this way, have they?
Which is weird because if you have friends with kids, good thing to do is leave that book in their house
Yeah.
and then don't tell anyone,
That's
and then wait for the call from the parents to come.
That's great.
Wait for the angry call to come from the parents.
Yeah, just get a copy of the Annabelle doll and do the same.
Someone did that. They got in a lot of trouble for it.
Incredible. Does that take me now?
Yeah, I don't like The Conjuring.
I like the original Conjuring movie, but I know why you don't like it.
That it promotes con artists.
Sure. Hello.
I don't.
How are we doing time?
7 o'clock.
Oh, is it?
I should.
Oh, fuck, okay.
Let's get to a point where you can save it. And
Does it not also save?
I forgot. I thought we were going till 7:30, so I wasn't keeping much an eye on the time.
Yeah, no, that's not. Remind me to never
Let Calvin base it like it's some.
No, do. It'll
I think-
be fun. What's over here?
I think we can. You can say once we get to the other side of here, you can you can hit the manual save button.
Okay, Sam.
Stop or we are dead.
There we go.
Understand?
Okay, it's in
How do we
the.
do it? How do we do it? Options. Oh, there we go. Cool. Lovely. Right then, guys.
I was in Helheim when I last did this.
Thank you very much, guys. It was lovely seeing you as always.
See you on Thursday for Sonic.
Yeah, and possibly the last stream.
Shit, I forgot to order myself some dinner.
Never mind. See you later, guys.
See ya. Oh.